Why do we put a title on everything? Why do we have to add a reason for why we're like this? Why we look like this? Why my life is like this? Why I feel like this? It's not just going to be one thing. It's going to be a lot of different things that are coming to this one point of why you may look like this, why you may feel like this. But also, you're saying you look like this because of this one thing. Your mind is automatically focusing on that one point. Like, I'll give an example. Imagine someone who has, what is it, horrible acne. And, or not horrible acne, just acne, some pimples, not even that much. Or horrible acne, in their opinion. And they look at themselves and they say, I have this because I eat bad. Your mind is automatically going to enhance your pimples, your acne looking a lot worse than what it is. Like, someone who says their nose looks bad, it's gonna look bad for them. It's going to decrease their confidence in their face, their nose, their body, because they're enhancing so much on what their nose looks like and why it looks bad. When in reality, it probably looks really good. It's just a nose. There's no perfect nose. Even if you have a giant nose, you have to be confident in yourself with a big nose because there's nothing wrong with it. It's just a nose. You're a person. You gotta be yourself. So, adding titles to things, adding reasons to why we're like this isn't the best idea in certain cases, because you are making assumptions that your life is poop because something happened to you. Oh, you got a bad grade? Oh, my whole week has been messed up. That's not true. Your mind is enhancing that bad feeling you got from getting a bad grade, when in reality, your week could be fantastic if you just don't let that one bad grade, that one bad thing affect you. And most of the time, it's the mind enhancing that feeling of feeling bad or looking bad or whatever you may be thinking. So I wouldn't always do it. I mean, for me, myself, sometimes I'm talking to someone and we're having a great time. We're talking, blah, blah, blah. And then we're done with the conversation. We walk away and I think, oh man, I said something that probably, I don't know, wasn't that great. Well, how do you know? That's an assumption. That's an assumption, and now your mind is going to put in the picture that that conversation was awkward because you said that one little thing, that one minuscule thing is affecting that whole conversation, that great time of yours. You're adding that title to that conversation, that it's bad now, it's awkward, it was weird because you said that one thing. And they may think something completely different. There's no need for titles. Just let things be as it is. Let things enjoy times. Enjoy the way you look. Be yourself. If you can't change, if you can't change it, change the way you feel about it. That's stoicism at its finest, and that's just life as well. You can't always change something, but you can change the way you feel about it. So, not adding a title, not overthinking. We do it a lot. Humans are naturally prone to overthinking, naturally to analyze something like crazy. We've been trying to explain why the universe is that way. That's a good thing. You can analyze and overanalyze, but even overanalyzing can make you start to go narrow-minded. If you start analyzing like crazy on this one thing, you're not gonna see everything else. It's gonna entrap your mind on this one idea. And that's what titling does too. You have one idea of this being that way because of that thing. No, don't. It doesn't make it enjoyable. It drains you thinking it's that way. So it is a practice, of course, to not overthink, to enjoy it, to respect the moment. It's gonna be like that. Everything in life is a practice to some degree. And it's just acknowledging it, not going crazy about it. There's no need to go crazy about it at all. Even a thing, a word, or a sentence someone says to you, you don't need to waste your time thinking, oh, that person doesn't like me. That person thinks I'm weird because of the way they were saying something. No, maybe they were just saying this just because that's the way they are. We don't know. We're not them. We don't live their life. Live your own life and don't overanalyze things. Don't overthink. In my opinion, it's just not worth it. It's not worth my energy. It's not worth my time. So I wanted to give a little talk on not titling, overthinking, overanalyzing. They're all the same thing in reality. They're very similar. So that is all. This is Mr. Neutrino. And have a great day, night, morning, life, and yeah. Ciao. Adios. Au revoir.